Oh, we are back. We're live. I wonder how we sound. Guess I should have checked that out first before I went live. All right, boys, I'm going live. Can't play yet. We can just chat. I'm live on YouTube right now. All right, boys, I'm going live. Can't play yet. We can just chat. I'm live on YouTube right now. All right, boys, I'm going live. Can't play yet. We can just chat. I'm live on YouTube right now. All right, boys, I'm going live. Can't play yet. We can just chat. I'm live on YouTube right now. All right, boys, I'm going live. Can't play yet. It doesn't look bad. Hey, all right, this is gonna work. Can now receive guest requests. Rocket Films. Or should still have Discord. I don't have my own Discord profile. Yeah, YouTube probably has no idea what to do. I haven't been on live in so long. It's been a minute. Do an eating stream. I'll go live with Zenda Fox. What's up, man? What you been up to? I'm live on YouTube too. I can't play that, but I don't know. Probably in the next 2 weeks or so. What games are you playing? I'm eating a sandwich, a chicken sandwich. I like that by Daylight. It's a good one. Good dinner? What are you eating, dude? I'm on YouTube right now too, man. If you want to check it out. I just got a chat set up, but I haven't been live in so long. People probably don't know what to think about it. Tacos, dude. You love tacos. Every time I talk to you, you're eating tacos. Spaghetti tacos, right? Spaghetti tacos. If you get a second, check out what the YouTube looks like. You're still my moderator on YouTube, right? My moderator on Twitch and YouTube. Spaghetti tacos. All right, dude. We're gonna. I mean, like you and I live in the same state now. We're gonna have to try out spaghetti tacos. What the state of affairs with gaming right now is just abysmal. It really is. Like, I mean. You see all the other zombies content creators playing Shi No Numa today, but I don't know, man. It's a sad state of affairs right now. We're all waiting for the new Warzone. I'm excited for the new Modern Warfare 2. I mean, you guys know me. So I think that'll be cool how that works out. There's an echo on which one? I think I got two mics. Is there an echo now? Audio input capture. What's up, people? What happened to my chat box? Oh, there we go. There's my chat box. Chat is very small. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I mean, yeah, I'm going to set up Twitch eventually. When I actually start streaming. You're not going to order Modern Warfare? Yeah, I think that's smart, man. I think that's a smart way to go. Because we've gotten burned. Yeah, we've gotten burned by the last few, dude. I definitely wouldn't have gotten Vanguard if I'd played it before. Did you play it, Nick? What did you think, man? You do have a PhD, dude. You stuck around for a freaking year, man. I appreciate you. Nick, did you do the Easter egg on it, man? Yeah, I think they were all doing it. I saw Dalek JD and Noah doing it today. Yeah, dude. I mean, I would play it. I have it on my Xbox and I have it on my rig. It's all back in Nevada, dude. It's like kind of stuck right now. I bought Vanguard when it was ready to pre-order. Yeah, I regret it too. And I actually talked somebody into it. I talked somebody into getting Vanguard. So yeah. That was, yeah, that was not nice of me to do that. Yeah, you already pre-ordered it, dude. I mean, like the way the Modern Warfare series goes, I don't think it's a bad move to pre-order this one. Dude, I'm trying to fix my chat. Glam Rockstar. What's up there, guy? I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't working. Chat box isn't working. Greenery in the background? Yeah, man, I'm in freaking Florida now. Like it like rains and stuff here. Dude, it's still too small. All right, there we go. It's a little bit better. Make myself a little bit bigger. Look at that. It's almost like we're streaming now. Sacred zombie mob tree. All hell the zombie mob tree. CIA trio in real life. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, we got real trees and stuff around here. Poggers, you got you pre-ordered it already, man? I should have known. I talked to a book publisher about my the story of my life and working for the CIA. So I have like the rough draft of a book written right now. Stanker? I don't know, guys. This is like played every COD since World War. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. Zombie mob book? Yeah, man, for sure. I feel like I got burned by Vanguard, man. I wasn't really happy with that. Especially the zombies experience. It was bad. Banes are bussing. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, man. I had like a pretty big post on YouTube Shorts. I had a pretty big post on Instagram. But like TikTok posts, since I stopped posting for a little while, have all been around like 400, 500, 1,000. So some have been like 2,000, man. TikTok is where I usually get like 40, 50, 100,000. I wonder if they're starting to make it pay to play. That would be such a bummer, because that's like one of the cool things about TikTok is that anybody can grow. I mean, like every single one of us in here has had a viral post. How you doing, C-Mac? What you been up to? C-Mac, you still gonna help me sell merch? The fact they only remastered Shinonumi because they made a small part of it. Yeah, I don't. You're doing softball right now? That's cool. With Vanguard Zombies, the fact they only remastered Shinonumi because they already made a small part of it. In fact, they had to wait 7 months for round based. Bro, I think in terms of like the development cycle, they're so far behind. Like it just, I don't know, man. Like, I'll give them my money. I'll give them my money if they give me round-based zombies again, even if they just give me Zombie Chronicles 2, like I'm there. Vanguard was bad, dude. Honestly, multiplayer on Vanguard was okay for like a month. It was pretty good. It was kind of like an updated version of World at War, but in terms of like a well-rounded experience and them pumping up having zombies on there, like I literally talked people into buying that game for the zombies, and I was like, oh man, what an asshole. Like, how big of an asshole am I? You're so positive, Zach. I think it's already dead, bro. Yeah, dude. When they had the Christmas event and like I was leveling up guns and they had double XP, like that was actually pretty fun. So I leveled up my Kar 98, my Vanguard version of it, and so that was pretty cool. But beyond that, dude, like we do have custom zombies still, man. But how long is custom zombies going to keep it alive? Custom Zombies is hard carrying the entire franchise right now. What's up, Godly? How you doing, man? I'm back, dude. Yeah, man, I moved to Florida. What's the newest custom map you've played, Zach? Dude, I'm doing this on a MacBook. So, I mean, this isn't really that bad. I think it's got 16 gigs of RAM. It's got an i7. So, I mean, it should be fine to stream from. Yeah, man, I'm getting settled. I haven't, man. New to the channel, fellow Zombies fan. Octagonal Ascension? That seems pretty interesting. Is that on the Black Ops 3 engine on Steam? Have you guys been playing Phasmophobia? Is Phasmophobia good? I played it like once. When was the last time I played zombies? I played zombies 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, right before I left. Phasmophobia, bro. Oh my good God, dude.
It's up there, man. It really is. I can't. If you remember, I remember, brother. I remember you, dude. Are you gonna hop on YouTube? Chad, have you played Phasmophobia? Oh my God, I got the hiccups. Yeah, man, that's why, dude. It was down to either getting a new Xbox or getting a rig, and I just decided to spend the money on a rig, man, because. And you can always update your RAM. Like when I first got it, it was 16, and I think 16 was like pretty standard. And I upgraded it to 32, and I can do, I don't know, whatever I want to on there. How far have you made it on that game, dude? Oh, dude, you know what else we got? We got a Resident Evil game coming out. Or no, not a game, a TV show on Netflix. Like the new movie they just dropped was garbage. It was garbage. Like I watched it, but it was so bad. But then like the show on Netflix actually looks good. You got $3,000 on Phasmophobia? It's pretty cool, man. Far enough to get level 64, grinding for that level 69? Yeah. I do too, man. I mean, Resident Evil is still like my all-time favorite game, dude. Resident Evil 1. Especially the remake, when they remade it for PlayStation back in the day. No. The remake was when they made it for, it was Nintendo GameCube. Man, I just dated myself on that. But I played so much. It was Tony Hawk Pro Skater and then the Resident Evil 1 remake. And then I didn't like the switching between characters thing with Resident Evil 0, but I still played the shit out of Resident Evil 0. And then they remade 4, or, God, was it? No, they remade 2 and 3 just recently, and I played the absolute shit out of those. You guys remember when I played 2 on stream? Oh my God, dude. I have never been more frustrated on stream when we did the playthrough on Resident Evil 2. That is a special kind of frustrated, because if you use all of your resources past a certain point, like you have to restart your game, because if you get to like a boss and you don't have enough like grenades, or you don't have enough like, I don't know, acid rounds, you're stuck. Like there's nothing you can do. Dude, that was so hilarious. It was sorry about that. Yeah, dude. Nick was on stream. Nick's like, why don't you take a break, bro? Because I was just like, I was beside myself. Because I was so close. I was right before the boss fight, and I didn't have enough grenades to kill those the little slasher guys that hop out of the cryo tubes. I was just like, I don't know, man. But that's one of the reasons. That's the reason I love that game. You know, I was gonna call it using my mats. I used all my mats to use Fortnite lingo. Chad, what you been up to, man? It's been 2 months. It's been at least 2 months. I played. I went back and leveled up some of my guns on zombies. So I went back and played D Machine. I played D Machine for. Oh no! I did like a high round exfil. I just kind of like played around. But I mean, I was leveling up my guns too. But at least 2 months since I played zombies, because there's really not. I don't know, man. Like, what is there to get into? Playing a bunch of new games, mostly Forest Phasmophobia, before getting Raft, maybe Subnautica, Sea of Thieves. Those are all old games, though, right? Are they keeping them updated for Steam? Can you guys like help me understand Roblox? Like there are people that all they do is play Roblox. Like how does that work? I like Sea of Thieves. I mean, like Sea of Thieves was pretty fun. Time to check out more Zombies game, but if you get a PC, there's custom Zombies maps. Yeah, dude. I mean, like I'm gonna have to fly back. I'm gonna fly back to Las Vegas, grab my PC, and then come back here. I think World War Z is my favorite Zombies replacement right now. It really is. Like, what is even close? And then Horde mode. I just don't like playing it on this computer because it's like the refresh rate on the monitor is garbage. Poggers, you love S&D. Honestly, like people are toxic now on Warzone, but like true toxicity started in like I don't know, what was it, like Black Ops 1 or 2 S&D. I don't know, man. People talk about how toxic people are in video games now, but you have no idea. Like, if you were not playing video games back in like the Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 days, you have no idea. You got called something you never heard before in your life. Yeah, dude. Like, the kids today just don't know. Like, there was absolutely, I mean, people will actually like be somewhat aware of what the words they call other people, but there was none of that. Rust? Because Rust has proximity chat, right? Yeah, dude. I heard Rust was bad. Rust is bad because of the, because you can hear what people are close to you saying. I never played Rust. Yeah, dude, for sure. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it really is. Like, there is like a funny level of toxic, but then there's like this abrasive level of toxic that makes it kind of fun. I mean, like, if somebody's making fun of somebody on the other team and it's like kind of funny, dude, keep doing it, you know? But then if like Days Gone, I heard Days Gone was good too. Grinding to log off. Yeah, dude. And then what was the big MMORG? Like it wasn't Elden Ring. Was it Elden Ring? I never played it, dude. I just can't get into it. What's the most underrated map, in my opinion? Maybe Zetsubo no Shima. I don't know if Gord Crovey gets the love that it should. I have Gord Crovey in my top 5, but I don't hear many other people talking about Gord Crovey. I would say either Zetsubo no Shima or Gord Crovey. What do you think? Being toxic. Yeah, dude. Underrated has to be Gord or Varuk. Yeah, I think if you're gonna just like play, I think Varuk is like one of those classic maps. Do I think Shadows is overrated? I think Shadows is underrated. I actually put Shadows as Zetsuba was a fun Easter egg, and it shows how good Black Ops 3 was that people overlook Zetsuba no Shima, which on any other game would have been like the best map on the game. I think Shadows is underrated because I think when it first came out, I remember the feedback was like, what the fuck is this? Why are we getting something without the Ether guys on it? And so to build like a brand new environment with Morgue City, to have 4 new storylines and fit them all together and then like have just I like the Easter egg. I think it's pretty balanced. I like the map itself. I think it's laid out really well, and I think it's a beautiful map. So I think majority of the time it's underrated. I don't think people realize how good that map is. I think they overlook it because it's not Richtofen and Nikolai. Stand by your statement. Nuketown Zombies. If I'm just gonna play, man, if I'm just gonna talk to you, the Nuketown is one of the best ever. You like Shangri-La? I like Shangri-La too. Favorite part about Shadows was doing the Easter egg solo, but you can't get past the Shadow Man boss fight, right? You have to leave, have to do something? All right, brother. I'll talk to you later, man. Shadow's overrated because it was the only free map on BO3? Maybe. I mean, Kino is one of my favorite maps. I think it's overrated. I mean, like, people talk about how it's in their top 5, and it doesn't have a traditional Easter egg. It's a cool map. It's the first map I ever played, but it's overrated. I mean, like, I was watching somebody's top 5 list, and it was like Kino, and Ascension, and Varrooked. I'm like, bro, what are your criteria for best ever? Because if you don't have a traditional Easter egg, then how do you compare that to some of the best evers? Greatest part of the map, getting so far just not to be able to do it solo. Yeah, dude, like the first time I did that, the first time I did the Easter egg and got stopped at the, no, I think wait. They patched that. They patched that the first time I did it solo because there are people doing the solo Easter egg that can, and you can go all the way now. But you couldn't, Kino is a good warm-up map, but you couldn't, when it first dropped, I think I don't know, dude. Because the last time I did it, I did it with somebody else. I was pretty devastated too, bro. I think I liked Forsaken. I really did like Forsaken. I thought Forsaken was a pretty balanced map. I thought the Easter egg was on the easier side, but I think the boss fight was okay, and we the person I did it with, we like scraped by, and she got downed, and then I got downed. And like, I'm crawling around, and the only reason that I'm crawling around trying to kill a zombie is because I have a perk. And like, it's doing the cutscene, and like, that's the only reason we survived is because I'm scooting around on my butt trying to kill a zombie because we both got downed when the rays start shooting back and forth. But I would say, I don't know if Forsaken's top 10. I liked D Machine too. I don't know if it's one of the best ever, but I think it was a very good starter map to kind of get people re-engaged in the series. Favorite perk? Double tap. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Root beer. I like Forsaken. Marauder Totem was the worst map. Yeah, it was a really unbalanced map. I think aesthetically it was a nice map. I just did, like, the layout of the map itself was really bad. Zach's like, all he has to say is say double tap. Klaus would not stop the train at all for me. Klaus, I didn't really feel like Klaus was that dependable, man. Didn't you go 100 rounds plus on Marauder Totem? We tried Marauder Totem. A friend of mine and I did it. But then she and I did, we did D Machine, we did Firebase Z, we did, we never did end up doing Marauder Totem, but we did Forsaken. I enjoyed that. Yeah, Firebase Z was good. I think there's a couple steps in the Easter egg that were just kind of like the card step was just like, come on, where you had to get the mimic, and like the amount of times that I got the wrong mimic, and like you got 159 on Marauder Totem. That's pretty dope, dude. What's up, Jeb? How you doing, man? Honestly, I ended up having a really fond spot in my heart for Cold War. You did, dude. I'm on East Coast time now. Everyone has different opinions on Cold War maps. Barely anyone has the same thoughts on the maps. I'm good, man. I think so. I think general consensus is that D Machine was a good starter map. I think reviews are mixed on Firebase Z and Marauder Totem, and I think general consensus is that Forsaken was a good map. I liked the map. I liked just playing it just to level up guns. I liked, I liked the Easter egg. Maybe I liked it because the company I played it with. Personally just like Firebase Z but love Mauer. My friend hates Mauer's but loves Firebase. Yeah, it was a mix. It was like the take on it was pretty mixed. I like the Ray K, dude. I went like, I don't know, with the ability to shoot the grenade on the Ray K, I took that thing like really high rounds. Yeah, Outbreak wasn't good, man. Like they overhyped Outbreak, and then we got it. It really wasn't that good. It was, I don't know. Forsaken was your least favorite? Yeah, I think this is what we're seeing is kind of an interesting phenomenon for zombies, is like to have such mixed opinions, because I think we can all generally say that, I don't know, Black Ops 3, all of the maps, probably the worst map on there is Atsumo no Shima. I mean, you got Gord Crovey, you've got, oh God, I'm drawing a massive blank right now. Shadows of Evil, you've got DE. I mean, some of the best maps of all time, right? The Giant, Ray K Lux. Yeah, I think so, man. It was a fine map. Marauder Totem was a fine map. You guys all did it, man. I didn't end up doing it. It just like, I couldn't, we ended up getting to like past the point of having it make sense to continue trying to do it because the round was too high. I don't know about that, man. Listen, if you told me like I could wake up tomorrow and play Black Ops 3 for the first time, I would do it. Mauer had an amazing boss fight. I need to go back and do it, dude. I really do. Once I get my rig, I'm going to go back and do it. Because a friend of mine, like, that was the only one we didn't do. And we did, like, a really high-round boss fight on Firebase C where I ended up having to get rezzed, like, 7 times because I had a pack-a-punch crossbow because I didn't have anything else. Would have been fine as a side, but nope, 5 months with nothing but Outbreak. Yeah, dude, we were all getting kind of infuriated towards the end there. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. I really do. I want to do it. That's the only Easter egg I have left on there. So we got some consensus here. Zach likes it. Yeah, dude, for sure. Well, dude, you remember we tried to figure it out that first night, but like, I don't know, dude. Like my mic was all, we did it the first night it dropped, but you remember like my sound was all screwed up and the stream sounded screwed up. Infinite Warfare is one of my favorites, honestly. And then you want to talk about one of the hardest boss fights of all time is Mephistopheles. If anybody in chat right now tells me they beat Mephistopheles, like I want to talk about it with you. Dude, yeah, man, everything. My entire computer was screwed up after the Warzone event. It was so bad. It really did. It really did. Infinite Warfare, I am. I'm going to do Shinonuma once I get my rig. Mephistopheles boss fight, the alien boss fight in Zombies in Spaceland, the slasher boss fight in Raven the Redwoods, all really amazing boss fights. They really, Mephistopheles is the hardest boss fight, dude. I never beat it. And that was what was standing between me and, what was it called? The director mode? Or, yeah, having all those unlocks. What's up, man? What you up to? It's a top 5 Treyarch boss fight? Yeah. Only liked Rave and Spaceland. Radioactive Thing was, yeah, it wasn't as good as some of the other ones. And what was the, what was the other one? The Shaolin Shuffle. I like Shaolin Shuffle too. But yeah, like the Mephistopheles boss fight stopped me from getting that, whatever director mode. And I tried so many times, dude. Hold on. So you have to actually beat the Beast from Beyond boss fight to get to the Mephistopheles boss fight. And like my first time in the Beast from Beyond boss fight, I got 2-tapped. Like 2-tapped downed, back up with my perks, 2-tapped out of it. So yeah, it was frustrating. Do I think the Wunderwaffe is the best wonder weapon? No, I don't, man. I think the Thunder Gun, in terms of like defense and offense and ability to take it high rounds, I'd say Thunder Gun or the Wind Staff. Dude, you film it, and I will make a YouTube video of you doing it. Honestly, now, the more we talk about Mephistopheles, the more I want to go do it. You played Beast from Beyond. The Beast from Beyond Easter egg was actually, the Easter egg was kind of annoying, honestly. Like matching the symbols, bro, that was so, Apothicon Servant. The Apothicon Servant is up there for sure. And when we did the best wonder weapon of all times, I think it was between the Thunder Gun and the Apothicon Servant. Is Blood of the Dead annoying? Yeah, kind of. Wait, hold on. I hate how Rave you have to get all the statues just for one bow upgrade. You don't have to get all the statues. You only have to upgrade one statue. So if you upgrade, if you just want Acid Rain, you just go get the owl and you upgrade the owl and that's it. Dead of the Night, part location, yeah, obnoxious. It's not as bad as Blood of the Dead. It's not. But match, like I had to sit, I do like Hell's Retriever. You have to sit and match like these patterns and they don't always like make sense. I had that game paused so many times on the Beast from Beyond Easter egg. It was really, really obnoxious. BO4 weapons on that Ancient Greece map. I really like that. Ancient Evil, dude. I really did like Ancient Evil. I didn't play it the first time through because honestly I was traveling so much for work when it first came out. But when Wyatt, who used to be around in the community, I think he went to college, but he taught me into replaying the Black Ops 4 one. So I did Ancient Evil. I really did enjoy Ancient Evil. Playing Rave tomorrow in celebration of this amazing news. Yeah, dude, you don't have to upgrade all the bow. Dude, go watch my YouTube video. I only upgrade the owl. That's it. Now, if you grab more than one, you have to put them down until you get to the one. But if you only go for the owl and only pick up the owl, then you can just upgrade the owl. That's it. Ancient Evil is one of the most visually pleasing maps, tied with Rev. I agree, man. I really do. It's a really nice map. You should play Ancient Evil. It's like the two parts of the map. I felt like it was unnecessary, but overall, in like terms of the gameplay, as far as the Black Ops 4 Easter eggs went and the maps themselves, I think it is by far the best Black Ops 4 map, in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. Dude, does it really? It costs $50 right now? I see, that's the thing about, like, the cost of the DLCs is not going down. I mean, the cost of these old games, if you go buy like Modern Warfare 2 on Steam right now, it's like fucking $70. It's like, no, man, it cost that much when it came out in 2009. Like, you have to bring down the prices of these things that we're buying, you know? And then some of us has bought it multiple times, because I bought Modern Warfare 2 the first time for the Xbox. Like God, was it the original Xbox or was it the Xbox? It was the Xbox 360. And so, of course, I don't have that copy anymore. And so when I lost that, I bought a new one. And then I bought a new one for Steam. So I've bought Modern Warfare 2 like 4 times at this point. Aztec Retro Gaming, man. As Retro Gaming. I like your stuff, dude. I like your Nintendo games. Did you guys hear the revenue split on Wolfbow? Does look amazing, dude. It's an all-time favorite. DE Wonder Weapons is an all-time favorite. Did you hear the revenue split on Twitch now is 70-30? They're not giving you 50-50 anymore. They're taking 70%. Wish zombies would make a comeback one day and maybe a remaster of the old COD. Dude, they still have that on the table. They still have Zombie Chronicles 2, man. I mean, you think about the ones that they could redo. It's Buried, it's Mob of the Dead, it's Transit, it's almost all of those Black Ops 2 ones that they didn't remake yet. Yeah, dude. The Twitch, they're taking 70% now. They're, yeah, I mean, like, I'm already a partner on YouTube, so I guess I'm just going to stick around. Bro, 70-30. 70-30. They're basically saying, like, F you. Like, what are you going to do about it? So, I don't know. I mean, like, I thought about going to Facebook, but there's really no visibility there. And so I'm just using kind of TikTok as a jump off point for YouTube. Zombie Chronicles 2, bro, 70-30, man, for sure. I'm happy that they didn't do it on that engine because, like, you think back on, I mean, like, it was clunky. The movement was clunky. The one thing that I really liked about Vanguard is that it had that Modern Warfare 2019 movement system. So, like, slide canceling, in terms of, like, the movement felt much smoother. Like, you look over at the other characters that are running around with you in Cold War and, like, I don't know, it's like old school video games. They're so clunky and stuff. Zombies needs a Transit remaster. I forget what that guy's name is. He's been making his for a couple years, man, but it just shows you how long the development process takes. Like, he's been working on it for a couple years, and I wonder if he's ever going to finish it. Yeah, for sure. Verco? Yeah, I hope Verco finishes it, man. I wonder how much money he needs. I wonder if he'd put me in the game if I sponsored the rest of it. I wonder how much money he needs to finish it. You guys think we can raise the money for Verco so we can finish the Transit remake? Because it's going to be on the... He better fucking make Zombie Chronicles 2. Buried, Transit, and Die Rise. It's almost like you would end up getting like a Black Ops 2 remake, like a full remake. Because, can you imagine Buried? I mean, like, Buried was still kind of constrained and restricted. The same as Mob of the Dead. I feel like if you do a Mob of the Dead remaster, you still have to open up the map a little bit. You gotta go, brother? All right, Jason. I'll talk to you, man. Wintering rather than BO3 dubs with subs, man, as soon as possible, bro. As soon as humanly possible. I gotta tell you, man, like, this is the first stream in 6 months, man. Mob of the Dead shopping free? Yes. That is the goated combo. I went back and, like, Phasmophobia dubs with subs, dude, I'm all over that. I am all over that. I have played more Phasmophobia than I have played Call of Duty Zombies recently. I played more Resident Evil than I played... You're tired of hard carrying? What was the most recent one you played, man? Dude, I'm all over Phasmophobia. God damn it. I'm going to have to fly back, dude. I'm just going to fly and go get my computer. I'm going to fly, put my computer in a box, check it under the plane, and fly back with it. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Those streams where we tried to do DE with, like, not DE. We tried DE once. But those streams where we tried to do, like, the Cold War Easter eggs with Nick, and Nick set the record for getting down the most times. Like, and Nick's good. Like, I played with Nick before, and we did the Outbreak Easter egg, and Nick is, in terms of, like, following the steps for the Easter egg, Nick's really good. But Nick got down, like, 19 times that one time we tried to do D-Machine Easter egg. DE with your brother? That's a good time, dude. Do you remember that shit, dude? Well, the Outbreak Easter egg was fine, but, like, we kept on losing a connection. But then, bro, that time we tried to do I got you copyrighted with my Rickroll music? Yeah, dude. Bro, hold on. My intro, I got a copyright for my intro. My intro is made with copyright-free music. Like, that's not a thing. But I got a copyright. Like, I am the fucking king. The fact that this channel has not been shut down, like, I am the king. I am the king. I'm the copyright king, dude. I have gotten 17 copyright infringement claims in the last year. Firebase Z. Dude, we had some fun times on the Firebase Z high round attempt I did that one time. YouTube is, man. YouTube does not fucking play, man. I'll knock on wood, dude, but like the fact that this has not been shut down, I got some nostalgia too, man. Like, we need to get back into it. And now, like, dubs with subs, like, I don't know, man. I got this whole house to myself. Like, what else am I gonna do but stream? Like, I finished work and then I'm gonna stream for 3 or 4 hours, or first thing in the morning, man. I don't know, dude. Roll out of bed, stream. Before I go to bed, stream. Do whatever the fuck I want. Hang whatever the fuck I want on the house or on the walls. Pictures of naked women. Do whatever I want. A VR and do a VR Phasmophobia stream? I mean, yeah, dude. Honestly, if you guys... Hold on. Do you remember when I did... It was Resident Evil 7. You and Zach, you weren't here yet. You hadn't joined the stream yet. But I did Resident Evil 7, and bro, like, I have done that, the full playthrough, like 10 times. But like, the amount of jump scares that they baked into that game is ridiculous. Like, when you're walking past under the stairway and she reaches out and grabs your hand, and like, I almost shit on myself. I did. It was ridiculous. And then there's the one where she jumps out with the chainsaw. Watching me get jump scared is the most fun thing, though, right? I'll do a Phasmophobia VR stream. What do you guys think? Like, we're back streaming. This is the first stream in 6 months, man. Things have changed. Things are better. Things aren't quite 100% fixed, but got mad nostalgia for this BO4 streams too. Either it was last summer. I did Black Ops 4 all last summer. Single player games I like. I mean, I like all the Resident Evils. Single player games. I don't know. Like, you mean in terms of like a campaign to play all the way through? The cooking OnlyFans, that was funny, dude. That was funny. I don't know, dude. I was already kind of like sad towards like when I got back on streaming in like November, December. I was already kind of like feeling down. I was doing my best to kind of like hold it all together, but I don't know. I'm legitimately feeling better now. Campaign, I mean, like, I always like the Halos, so I like I don't know, like the Halo campaign. Halo 2 campaign is one of my favorites of all time. I like the Halo 3 one. Happy Mike means happy times. Yeah, man. Like, things have turned around for the most part, dude. Just kind of like several repeated kicks to the nuts. Infinite? I didn't, man. I mean, like, literally the last time I streamed, I was playing Halo Infinite. That was it. And then that was December. And I haven't streamed since then. Where was that guy that was asking how many 10-year-olds I could beat up at one time? But yeah, I want to finish Halo Infinite too. I mean, like, God, how many hours was it? They said it was like 17 hours, but we made it like 3 hours into it. We had a couple more streams to go, right? I've added 16 subscribers in the last 2 days on YouTube. Yeah, I can't. I mean, like, discoverability is shitty on YouTube, but I'm not going back to Twitch. Not with like a 70-30 split, bro. What? You haven't had a sub since 2020? I'll sub to you, dude. Am I sub to you? Yeah, I want to finish Infinite, and then there's a couple other things that I want to finish. Just, I don't know, dude. Like, I had my rig, and I still didn't end up playing for the last few months, trying to make the most of it. I mean, I think it is, dude. I'm glad that we already put the work. We put the work in last summer. Like, I got partner on YouTube really fast. You guys remember that? Like, I was like, F this. I had to get my view hours. That was it, because I had enough subscriptions, and like we got my view hours up. I don't know, in like a month, 2 months. I got partner, I got a sponsor, I got like, I don't know, dude. June, July were actually pretty good last year. And then it all kind of fell apart. Is it popping? No, man. I don't know, dude. And then like TikTok Live actually used to be kind of cool. And if I could get my TikTok stream key, I honestly would probably stream 100% to TikTok. You remember that last stream in December? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Mr. Raffle Waffles, man. Like, what is your internet now? Yeah, bro. Some of my favorite streams were when we were doing Mr. Raffle Waffles impersonations. Hi, guys. Fucking Raffle Waffles. I wonder if he's a nice guy. He seems like he'd be a genuinely nice guy. Like, there are some people that seem like they'd probably be dickheads. After like being in the spotlight for long enough, like they're probably assholes. Still CenturyLink, but I get 7 upload speed, which is insane. Are you talking about 7 megabits per second, bro? I'm gonna sponsor your internet. That's what I'm gonna do. Hi, guys. He does. He seems like a good dude. I don't know if like Noah J456 seems like a nice guy, but I don't know if he likes doing this anymore. Like, I get that feeling from him. Oh shit. I get the feeling that like I don't know how dedicated he is to doing this. Like, and then you think about it, I don't know, man. It's like you are the entire creative team, and it's got to be exhausting sometimes. It's got to be exhausting. All right, dude. I mean, like, I'm here for it. I support you. Wait, when was the last time you streamed? Hi, guys. Feel Noah has lost a passion the moment BO4 released. Yeah, man. And then, like, I felt so much. Like, when I first got into this, I was so excited to be like talking about zombies and have people to talk about it with. Yeah, he did, dude. I think that was a scam. But I don't know, man. Like, there's still. But the thing is, like, if you guys can't tell, like, I kind of pivoted my content to talk about old stuff because there's really no new stuff to talk about, and people still want to talk about old stuff. So, like, I can talk about old zombies maps. I can talk about old multiplayer missions or campaign missions on Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. So it's like, I don't know, people still want to talk about old stuff. Well, I think there is some responsibility to be laid at the feet of content creators. Because when you eviscerate something over time repeatedly, then they try to accommodate what the loudest voices are. And I don't know, man, like that doesn't always work out. So what do you think the best perk of all time? 100% Noah J456 tequila. I don't know what that is, dude. That sounds awesome though. Jug. I mean, like, I think, here's the thing. I've done a ton of, like, when I'm, like, really trying to do a speed run, I don't get jug. I get stamina. Like, my fastest run on D Machine, I didn't get jug. I got stamina. My fastest run on... I had, like, a top, what was it, top 10 or 15 in the world on Raven the Redwoods, and I didn't get jug. I got stamina. Vulture's Aid? I think Vulture's Aid is underrated. But it's like, Vulture's Aid doesn't know what it is. Like, what you can see where stuff is, you can pick up stuff, you can see where perks are. I think they could rework it. I think they could rework it kind of like Tombstone. Or not Tombstone, but Who's Who. God, Who's Who was so bad. But here's the thing, and you guys tell me if it was like this for you, is when I first played Black Ops 2, I enjoyed all of it. I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't watching like what people were talking about. I didn't watch what people were saying about like the maps themselves and like what people's opinions were. Like I just fucking played it. And I like, was Transit the best map ever? No. Did I have so much fun doing both sides of the Easter egg? Yeah, man. Like, is die rise completely ridiculous? And did I die to fall damage like 400 times? Yeah, man. But did I play the shit out of it? Yeah. Same thing. It's like we started to think after a certain point, like Buried 2, all of them, all of those Easter eggs, man. Like that was the heyday of Call of Duty Zombies for me. It was like I had a crew. I had a crew of people that I could do the Easter eggs with. So I don't know, like hindsight is 2020 and you can look back and think like Transit was awful. Yeah, it's really not very good. And like the denizens and the lava and the fog and all of that is to slow you down because the game engine was like last gen. That's fine. But dude, when it first came out, like I didn't have to have an opinion about it. And I wasn't going to YouTube to see what other people were saying about it. Like I just played the absolute shit out of it. What's up, Ziggy? How you doing, man? Wait, Ziggy, you're Jeb? Do you guys have like 15 different names? Huh. I got work pretty early again tomorrow, but like I don't know, man. We can do this. Like I'm more than Libs. If you haven't experienced being a squeaker on BO2 Zombies and getting, yeah, man, this classic days. I figured I'd do an hour just kind of like chat and stream, and then we're I don't know. I'd like. I may just fly back and pack up my stuff and put it in a box and either ship it to myself or put it on an airplane. What do you guys think? Old Ziggy Jab. You guys think I should mail it to myself? On an airplane, man. You guys want to do this? Like, we can do it again. We can chat. We can just chat. I mean, like, I'm fine doing this until I get my rig back. It's just more fun to play video games, right? Bro, it was like my life was kind of falling apart. But bro, some of those Halo Infinite streams were fucking hilarious. Do you guys remember when we couldn't figure out how to do the fucking bridge? We couldn't figure out how to get the bridge to go across, and like I'm throwing stuff and like throwing the parts across the bridge. And it was all we had to do was pull a lever. Like, oh my God. Like, we've had some really funny, fun stuff happen on stream, man. We really have. Like, I'm small, and I don't know if I'll ever be big, and I don't know if I ever want to be big. It's just like kind of like it's fun to do this stuff, you know? I know, man. Like, it's always something weird. It's always like a weird step with Halo. You feel like it's going to be more complicated, but it's not. It's like, wait, what? I have to plug this thing in there and turn the knob? What? And it's like, it's called a seed. It's like, okay, do you have to plant the seed? It's like, no, you have to turn the seed in a knob. Yeah, your MP5 from Dubs of Subs, man, was what did I end up getting? Like 15 or 16 kills with that game, in that game, Warzone? What's up there, Nick? I'm about to jump off, dude. You guys want to have a Just Chatting stream tomorrow, too? I doubt it, dude. They've made so many changes and so many weapons balancing since then. So much weapons balancing. Yeah, I could bring that back to podcast. I mean, I could just plan out some content. I'm all good with that. You guys like my clip-on mic? I'm like a news anchor. Hello. All right, boys. I don't even have my like outro. I don't have like anything set up yet. I just have my picture, the backdrop, the logo. Yeah, dude, I've got like a freaking $200 mic sitting in Nevada right now. Any streams planned this week? I don't know, man. Like, we can do this tomorrow. I just don't. I'm either going to get an Xbox or I'm going to use the money that I would buy an Xbox and fly back to Nevada and get all my shit. My youngest son might be upset with me if I'm stealing his only way to play video games, though. All right, people. So, yes, thumbs up. Everybody want to do another Just Chatting? Yeah, get your shit. Yeah, I'm going to get my shit, dude, for sure. Nick, Just Chatting themes, streams. All right, let's do it. We can do it. We'll do another one tomorrow. All right, Jeb, Ziggy Jeb, Zach, Nick. I'll talk to you guys later. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Root beer, root beer. Everybody loves the root beer. All right, see you guys.